My name is Valence Rutaisire, the founder and director of the Hopeland Schools project uh, that is running the schools in the rural communities of Uganda. That is Chitola, Naja, and Mukono. What inspired me mostly was my own story. Uh, the first school actually started in my home village where I grew up from. This is a small community outside of Lugazi. Lugazi is about 40 kilometers from the main center, but Kitola specifically is in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by sugar canes. So that's where I was born and raised. Growing up in this sugar cane surrounded village, I was able to go to school through sponsorship. So when I graduated from university, I felt I felt it upon my heart to go back to start school and some community initiatives. So basically, that's how we started. What drove me was to change the story because most of the kids in this community, they're either working the sugar canes, education is not in the picture. So having escaped that mode of life through the opportunity that I got to be sponsored, I said, and having got the knowledge and the impact of education in my life, I thought I needed to do something with my degree, and that's how I started the Hopeland Schools, with the first school being at the Hopeland Junior School in Chitol. Starting up, there are many challenges. Uh, First of all, we didn't have the infrastructure. We didn't have the infrastructure itself to start. So what we did, we improvised we put up temporary structures because we put up um, temporary structures in the real sense of the word, wood and that type of thing. So I started being one of the first teachers teaching the children, so we could teach the children with the resources that we had. So uh, there were practically challenges of infrastructure, of teachers. Currently, we have 4 schools, and out of those schools, we have about 1,200 children in all the schools that we have. We have 1,200 kids, and the schools are not. Um, I wouldn't say they are. There's still many challenges with the schools. They are not. They are not up to the best state in itself, but we are managing. Our schools rank among the best 10 schools in our district. So for me, that in itself speaks volumes to see the capacity of the children in the rural area rising up to be stars at the national test. So for me, that speaks volumes. Right now, right now we are benefiting about 1,200 children, but we have kids that we started with that have graduated. Since inception, we have about 25 children that have moved out. Some of them have ended up being through our sponsorship program. Some of them have been nurses. Some of them have qualified as teachers, and they have come back. Some of them have come back to teach with us in the schools. So that in itself is providing employment. Some of these children that have been part of the program, and they feel committed to continue supporting the program. And the government has changed the curriculum to be more of critical thinking, as opposed to the curriculum we've been having in the past that was for memorizing, and right now they want more practical approach to education. So that comes with challenges in itself. Like for instance, the kids have to have hands-on experience. For instance, they have to research, they have to go to the computer lab, they have to research on the internet. So that comes with challenges to have a well-equipped computer laboratory. The kids have to do science practicals, especially for the high school. So that calls for a state-of-the-art science lab. We have a need with dormitories, like more dormitories to have kids have more time at school. Yeah, the long-term goals for the schools is to to continue improving on the current infrastructures that we have, make them better. We are envisioning to incorporate the trades aspect where kids can have, other than when they complete, they have both. Some of them can be photographers, some of them can be carpenters, some of them can be drivers, the arts industry. So we want to incorporate the vocational aspect in our curriculum. So ultimately, that is our biggest dream, our goal. We are looking at uh, people around the world to come see, want them to come and see what we are doing, because when you hear something, it's another thing, but when you come and see, it impacts volumes. So in the past, we've been able to have teams from university students, from people, retired people, people who have come to be a part of or lend their skills in terms of expertise, in terms of fundraising. So we are looking at people coming here to see how they can contribute.
Don't be afraid to come. The experience is like no other. You will get no other experience in whether it's teaching, whether it's life experience, whether it's being with children. There's no other experience like it. And don't be afraid. It's not easy. Conditions are not the same as in England. We don't have the same materials. We don't have the same the tools and equipment. But we make up for that by using our own imagination and our own creativity.
And we depend on the sponsorship of people who choose to sponsor one or two children for their education cycle. Each year, to sponsor a kid at our school costs about $450 a year for kids that don't board. If you want your kid to board, you will ask a contribution of 650 US dollars a year. So that enables us to provide quality education. I want to just appeal to people. This is a great project. It is something that is impacting heavily on the children and the community at large. And being investing your time and resources in this work goes a long way in shaping the future of this country. We believe that Hopeland Schools is a place where future leaders are nurtured. So when you come alongside, you are helping us to pursue our vision of nurturing the next generation of Uganda's leaders. So I want to thank you so much. It's now close to 20 years since we initiated our work here, but over the years we've had quite a bit of people come here, and they have been our greatest ambassadors over the years, speaking on our behalf in their social groups, in their families, in their colleagues, and those have been our greatest allies, trying to be our ambassadors. So those people we are very thankful.